Right, okay, guys. Good evening and welcome back. I think you guys can hear me properly. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Yes,
can
sir.
you turn on the videos? Hurry up, quickly.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Quickly turn on your videos. Let's start. Right. Others? Guys, are you there? Hurry up. I want to see everyone. Sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, before moving to that, before starting the paper revision class, I want to tell you a few things, right? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First one. Now, right. Okay. Okay. So I want to see everyone. Others, what happened to others? Chenu, Raj, and Tehansa. Right. So today I'm going to start your paper revision class. I think now I did free class for few students, right? I think they are around 10, right? Students, 10, 15 students, a free class during November and December to give you the basics, right? Now, now since now yesterday, no, not yesterday, Monday we started the class, right? So because of that, it's too hard to do. I mean, questions from the for only the uh, now we did only the evolution of business. Am I correct? We did only evolution of business in the class. From that, it's too hard to do the questions, right? I think there are new students also. Uh, you can watch. දැන් මේ අද කරන්නේ ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එක හිටිය අයට මම දුන්න ටොපික්ස් බෙදලා ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකක් කරන්න. මං කියන්නේ තේරෙනවද? right? ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන්ස් තමයි බලන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලොත් බලන්න මොකද දැන් මේ ලෙසන් එක ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ ෆස්ට් ලෙසන් එක ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එකේ හිටියේ නැති ළමයින්ට මම වෙනම දෙනවා අසයින්මන්ට් එකක් ඒ වගේ. මං කියන්නේ තේරෙනවද? ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එක හිටියේ නැති ළමයින්ට ෆස්ට් ලෙසන් එක ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ මේ ලෙසන් එකේ ඉතුරු ටික ටොපික්ස් ටික බෙදලා දෙන්න. තේරෙනවද? ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එකේ හිටියට ආතල්ගේ බලාගෙන ඉන්න පුළුවන්. තේරෙනවද? අද ඇවිල්ලා ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එකේ හිටියේ අයට විතරයි දෙන්නේ. ෆ්‍රී ක්ලාස් එකේ හිටියේ නැති අයට පස්සේ ආයේ මේකම අපි පේපර් රිවිෂන් පන්ති කරා. තේරුණාද? Right? Okay, I think it's clear to you. And before moving to that, another important thing, this one. Also, I gave a quiz. Can you remember, guys? Okay, I gave a quiz to you from deadline also now finished. Let me check this one. මෙන්න මේ quiz එක මම ඔයගලන්ට දුන්නා. මේක බලන්න හොඳට පේනව නේද ළමයි screen එක? Can you see the screen properly?
Yes.
Okay. So in here, what I want to tell you in this quiz, right? Now, when I analyze this one, marks. First one, Abhimani. I think not in this class. අනිත් එක්කෙනා මේ නම තියෙන එක්කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද පන්ති? ඉස්සල සිල්වා. ඉන්නවද? එහෙම එක්කෙනෙක්? නැහැ. දේවංගි in this class or not? Devangi. I think yes. Rajindu? No. Metuki. Kavit? Kavit is here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think Kavit is the one who got highest marks from this class. I think Devangi also in this class. I can't remember, right? So I think you can analyze your marks. I'll send the note. I'll send the I mean the marks of you all, right? Kavit, thanks. මෙන්න මේකේ මට කියන්න ඕන කාරණා දෙකක් තියෙනවා. පළවෙනි එක තමයි. Now I gave a guideline. Can you remember? So I gave a guideline. Okay. So in my guideline, I clearly mentioned. So when you are logging to the site, you need to use your name within bracket class. දැන් මට කියන්න එකම එක ළමයේ මම දැක්ක එහෙම class එක within brackets දාලා තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ guidelines වලට adhere වෙලා නෙමෙයි quiz එක ගොඩක් අය කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක උනාද? ඔයා කෙලින්ම job market එකට ගියොත් kick out. ඇයි? දෙන guideline එකට දෙයක් කරන්න බැරි නම් එතනින් එහාට කියන්නේ. Okay? It's not fair to you, understand? Right? So if I give you a guideline, first of all read the guideline carefully. මෙන්න මේ guideline එකක් දුන්නෙත් guideline එකට adhere වෙන කවුද කියලා බලන්න. දැන් මේක නරකක් නෙමෙයිනේ කරන්නේ, හොඳක් නේ කරන්නේ. මම කියලා දෙන්නම්. Right? So when you are logging to the quiz, you need to do the necessary things which I mentioned in the guideline. Is it clear to you? Guys, are you there? Can you hear me? Now from next quiz onwards, you need to adhere with the guideline. Understand? Right? And the other one after that බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. හොඳයි හැමෝම සතුටුයි. සමහරු දැන් මේ එබාන මේ උමාර ක්‍රාෆ්ට් කියන්නේ කවුද? මේ නම් මමම තමයි මේ තව ළමයට පෙන්න. සමහරු full name ගොඩක් අය කළා තිබ්බෙත් නෑ. But I don't know about this. It's up to you. So okay, I'm happy of with your marks. And when I analyze this one, I can do analysis from different aspects. ප්‍රශ්නෙට වෙනම කොහොමද එක එක්කෙනාගේ නමින් කොහොමද වෙන වෙනම නේද question wise කොහොමද correct incorrect. Now if I download the mark sheet, see whether so how can now I can do so many analysis part. check whether දැන් මට මේක පෙන්වන්න ඕන නිසාමයි මම මේක අද මුලින්ම පටන් ගන්න කලින් ගත්තේ. හොඳට බලාගෙන අම්මරි නෑ නේද? කට්ටි ඉන්නව නේද? right? okay. මෙන්න මේක බලන්න මේ දැන් මේ part එක. Now this is so an analysis report, right? See, I can analyze your marks in different aspects. පේනව නේද? එක එක aspects වලින් මට ඔයාව analyze කරන්න පුළුවන්. එක එක්කෙනාගේ marks වෙන වෙනම අරගන්න පුළුවන්. question wise මට analysis report එකක් run කරන්න. අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම මෙතන තව එකක් බලන්න මෙන්න මෙතන just look here. Overview. Now see from the question type, right? This is the question number 1. So question accuracy is 61. ඒ කියන්නේ උත්තර දුන්න හැමෝගෙම average එකක් ගත්තොත් 61 හරි. දැන් මේකේ අඩුවෙන්ම තියෙන මේ 9. මොකද මේ question number 11 ගොඩක් අයගේ වැරදි. මං කියන දෙන්නවද? දෙන්නවද නම්? ඉතින් මේවා ආයෙ මං quiz වල ඕගොල්ලන්ට දාන්න. දෙන්නවද? වැඩිපුර වර්ධින ඒවා ආයෙ දාන්න. ඒ නිසා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. Right? So from question wise, other than that, now partially correct, incorrect, ungraded, likewise I can do so many analysis part. Right? එක එක්කෙනාගේ නමින් වෙන වෙනම එනවා මේ තියෙන report run කරන්න. So and other than that, see this is from your name wise, and other than that, time data. See? Final overview. Right? Participants only 23. Okay. Total attempts 23. Class accuracy. ළමයි හැමෝටම මම accuracy එකක් දුන්නොත් මට දෙන්න පුළුවන් 57 විතර. දෙන්න. මට ඕනේ පන්ති ඉන්න ළමයි හැමෝම 100 marks ගන්න. මං කියන එක දෙන්නවා. right? පන්ති ඉන්න හැමෝගෙම මේක වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. class එකේ හැමෝටම 100 ගත්ත ලකුණු 100ට convert කරොත් it's 57. Is it clear to you guys? Right? So likewise now we are using technology to develop, enhance your knowledge. I think you are okay with the quiz, right? Even I included past papers as well. Okay? ඔයා නොදැනුවත්ම ඔයා O level past paper question වලට උත්තර ලියලා තියෙනවා. තේරුණාද? මං එක example එකක් පෙන්නන්නම්. Right? New students, don't be afraid. So I'll send this later. You can answer this one later also. Check this one. Uh, I'll try it later once I finish the this one. Okay, now shall we start the quiz, guys? Sorry, assignment. Are you ready to do the assignment? Huh? Are you okay? So, two things. Listen to this carefully. All right, okay, I found it. Now, what I want to tell you, this one. Check whether this one. Okay. Now, this is the quiz. There are few question things. Now, if I take the this question, if I take this question, can you remember students of Girukula Mahavidyalaya and Madalanda Mahavidyalaya? There was a case like this. Okay. Now, if I take this is a past paper question, 2020 past paper. Okay. So I included question number 1 and question number 4 as a one question. Understand? Right? ප්‍රශ්න දෙකක් එකට දාලා හදලා තින්නේ MC. තේරුණාද? එහෙම්ම තමයි දාලා තින්නේ. ඒ වගේ ඔයගලන්ට දුන්න මේ වගේ දෙන MCQ වල මෙදී. ඔයාලට මේකත් මතක ඇති. කමලා and විමලා මිහිරි රසහල මතකද මේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තිබ්බේ? Right? මේකත් past paper question එකක්. past paper question එකක් එකට දාලා තියෙන්නේ. This is 2019 past paper. Okay? So combine past question number 1 and 3. Okay, so and I prepared it. So now you should be happy why you already answer for the past paper questions. Is it clear to you guys? Right? Okay. Now the other one. Right. Now let's start the quiz. Right. Assignment. Sorry. Now let's share the assignment. Are you ready? Any other concerns? No. Right. Okay, now you need to adhere with the guideline. Minimum 3 minutes, maximum how many minutes? 5 minutes. Okay, so you can use any material. So okay, so I'm assigning you as a co-host. Understand? Then you can do whatever you want. Right? So I'm assigning you as a co-host. මේ ලිස්ට් එකේ නැති කාට හරි වෙන මොකක් හරි ටොපික් එකක් හම්බෙලා තියෙනවා නම් මට කියන්න. එතකොට මම එයාට ටයිම් එක දෙන්න. Right. Now, though I plan to set my දැන් මම Zoom එකෙන් මම දන්නවා OBS එකෙන් පුළුවන් මේ timer එකක් මගේ display එකේ පෙන්නන්න. මම හිතෙනවා. මම දැන් හිතාගෙන ඉන්නවා 5 minutes දාලා මෙතන countdown එකක් දාන්න. මම ඒකට prepare වෙලා හැබැයි මම මේක දාන්න නැහැ. ඒකට හේතුව ඔයා share කරාට පස්සේ මම කියන දෙන්න ඔයා share කරාට පස්සේ මගේ display එක පේන්නේ නැහැ ඔයාට. තේරුණාද? ඒක නිසා මම මෙතන මගේ screen එකේ countdown එකක් දාලා වැඩක් නැහැ. තේරෙනවද? So I'm going to manually count your time using my phone. Okay. Right. So wait. Okay, using my stopwatch, I'm going to set your time. Okay. Right. First one. Chintani, are you there? Chintani. Chintani, are you there? Chintani. Yes or no? You can unmute and tell me. I don't know whether you are here or not. No. Right. Let's move to the other part. Then the Kavit.
Yes.
Okay. So your topic is globalization plus types of business, right? Okay. Wait a minute. I'm assigning you as a co-host. You know any co-host facility? Okay. I'm assigning you as a host. Okay. You can do sharing or any other. Matter, Kavit? Fine.
Wait, sir.
Okay, no worries, never mind. You take your time. Others get ready, yeah. Bye, okay, I'm open. So don't be shy and don't be afraid. feel relax and do this. Okay? hina wenna epa කාටවත්. මොකද තමන්ට chance එකක් දෙනවා මොනවා හරි වුණොත් එයාට support කරන්න. Right?
Sir, can you see?
Yeah, we can see the screen. Okay. Shall I start the this one? I mean, 1 minute. Shall I start the? Wait a minute, son. Wait a minute. Don't start because I want to take it to the OBS. Right. Okay. You can start.
Uh, Good evening, and I'm here to tell about business and globalization. So, what is a business? A business is an economic activity which produces goods and services to satisfy human needs and wants. A business is divided into two types. They are according to the nature of the business and according to the motive of the business. And according to the nature of the business is classified into two, and they are commodity manufacturing business and service providing business. So example for commodity manufacturing business is like automobile manufacturing business, furniture manufacturing business, and computer manufacturing business. For service providing businesses like dental clinic, beauty salon, hospital, supermarket, grocery, and pharmacy can be taken. So for the motive of the business, it is divided as profit motive businesses and non-profit motive businesses. And profit motive businesses are like private schools, private hospitals, pharmacy, and groceries. For non-profit motive businesses, we can take government schools, government hospitals, police stations, charity organizations, and army. Yeah. So, globalization. So, what is globalization? So, globalization is the world has become into a single village thanks to the development of the ICT field. And in business studies, we learn about globalization. And as a definition, we can say globalization is the mutual relationship among countries economically, socially, and culturally. So, and our globalization is done with the invention of satellites, and we can get information from anywhere at any time in the world. So, with the development of ICT field, there are electronic businesses and electronic commerce, e-business and e-commerce. E-business is conducting business using electronic media, and e-commerce means buying and selling online, like this. So there are impacts of globalization, and those impacts are positive impacts and negative impacts. As positive impacts, we can take that we can gain the latest technology from a country, and we can get good machines from another country, can get skilled workers from another country, can build up foreign market to our goods and services, and can get foreign capital of other countries. So when we talk about the negative impacts, so migration of skilled workers, the skilled workers are going out of the country, and negative impact to our culture. Our culture will have a negative impact, and we will have a highly competitive environment when globalization is there. And sometimes the local business also collapse because of globalization. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a nice day.
Okay, well done, Kavit. Don't keep it as it is. share it because let's check something. Can you share it again, sir? Right. Okay. So when I concern your presentation, now you adhere to the time as well. So thanks for that one. Now your time around 4 minutes. So it's really appreciated. And also when I analyze the PowerPoint presentation, so you have used the same, platform. I mean, එකම විදිහට ඔයා දාලා තියෙන එකම slides එක same slides during the there is a consistency so with your slides. So and you have used some pictures and some graphs. It's also really valuable. Can you scroll down for the second one? Yeah, yeah, this chart is really good because you can classify businesses according to the nature and the motive. According to nature we can classify businesses as a commodity and service providing, and according to the motive it's for profit and not for profit. And when I analyze your globalization, can you come down? Yeah. So this is also really good because this is in addition to your textbook, and this part and these two slides, this slide and next slide, right? It's not in your textbook. Am I correct, guys? These parts are not in your textbook. I mean, what is
Yeah.
the term called e-business and what is the term called e-commerce? You guys can learn. These are new things. That is the thing I want to from you. E-business. E-business means conducting a business using electronic media, right? So e-commerce means buying and selling online, but there is a difference between e-business and e-commerce, right? So e-commerce coming under e-businesses. Is it clear to you guys? Right? E-commerce coming under e-businesses. E-businesses means conducting businesses activities on through electronic media. E-commerce means buying and selling. And globalization part is impact positive and negative is also good. So it's really simple, and so it's much valuable. I think you will guys also learn a lot. Thank you, Kavit. So I evaluate you later, right? Okay, thank you. So
You're welcome, sir.
okay, now let's move to the other one. Next one after Kavit. Chenul, are you there? Chenul, who got the topic business objectives? If you are here, please unmute and tell me. Chenul? No. Right. Yenul, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Yenul, you are the one who sent me the presentation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me share it for you. So your topic is customer needs and wants, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll share it to my screen, right? Okay. If I move to yeah, I won't assign you as a co-host. දැන් මේ ඊළඟ සැරේ ඉඳන් හොඳට අහගන්න. දැන් මම කාට හරි හොස්ට් එක දුන්නාට පස්සේ ඊළඟට මොකද මට අය දෙකක් කරන්න අමාරු නිසා එයා ඔයා හොස්ට් එක ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරන්න ඊළඟට කරන ඉන්න එක්කෙනා. මං ඉන්න දෙන්නද ළම? right? ඊළඟ කරන ඉන්න කෙනාට කෙලින්ම හොස්ට් එක ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරන්න. So Yenul, where are you? Can you again tell me? Yenul, where are you? Can you unmute and tell me?
What, sir?
Right, okay. Now, so I think you don't need host, right? Because I'm sharing. Okay,
Yeah, I can, sir.
you can share, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I assign you as your topic is 1 minute. Yenul, customer needs, right? Only needs.
Yes.
1 minute. Yeah, you can do. You can share.
So it says it's unsupporting.
And support. So you are sharing a PDF, PPT, right?
Yes, sir.
what is that? Shall I share it? Is it okay if I share it?
Okay.
Yeah, I can share it. Now I think you can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, but you have to touch it one by one, sir.
sorry.
So you have to touch it one by one.
From?
One by one, so you have to touch it.
Yeah, yeah,
sir.
I know. Okay, shall I start?
Okay, sir.
1 minute. Okay, let's start.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Today my topic is customer needs and wants. But today I'm only going to talk about customer needs. First, we have to know what is next slide.
Okay, fine.
What is needs? First, we have to know what is needs. Things that a man should necessarily satisfy in order to exist can be known as needs. As we learned before, there are three basic needs, and also we can only primary needs. First one is food, clothing, and final is shelter. Now let's talk them one by one. Food. In the same way, our nutritional needs can change during our life cycle. And the other thing is, it changed during our different situations in our life, like vegans, breastfeeding mothers, sick persons. So, according to these facts, we can came to a conclusion that the food needs or nutrition needs are differ from person to person. And the other thing is clothing. Uh, there are some pinpointed for specific benefits that consumers want from fashion and apparel retailers. They are quality, variety, design, time saving. Okay, our last topic is shelter. At present, there are so many types of shelters found in the world for different needs of people, like cottage, bungalow, cabin, igloo, and tent. The special thing is, so there should be one side.
One side. Yeah, only this one. After this one.
Okay. Not only that, there are secondary needs also, like transportation, security, health, and education. The special thing is needs cannot be created by businesses. Needs are biologically created in man. So finally we are going to talk about the characteristics found in needs. Being essential. Needs are essential to every individual of man. And the other thing is being common. Needs are common to every person. Needs cannot be created. Needs will arise naturally, and needs are needs are a limited resources. And there is a very limited number of resources when we compare to wants. And the last thing is being simple. So thank you. And for this is for your extra knowledge, and I hope you all have learned this in grade 9 health. And so I'm not going to talk about it. And so thank you for everyone listening this.
Right, okay. So well done. Really appreciated. And on time, right? So it's 3 minutes, 17 seconds. So first of all, if I come to your presentation, so also there is a consistency, and we can see your slides properly. So your wordings also good. And I want to suggest something. This is not, so I'm not telling it's not like bad thing. So when we do a professional presentation, okay, keep avoiding using animations more than one in a slide. Understand? Slide එකකට ඕනාට වැඩි animation දාන්න එපා. ඒකට හේතුව, so think now when it comes to business world, now you need to present. now දැන් ඔයාගේ present කරන තැන ඔයා ඉන්න එක තැනක. සමහරට share කරන්න ඔයාට දෙද්දි keyboard මේ මොනවාද ඔයාට දෙන්නේ mouse එක ඔයා mention ඔබ ඉද්දි ඔයාට හරි කරදර. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? right? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි professional presentation වල slides අතර change වෙද්දී අපි animation දැම්මට slide එක ඇතුලේ animations දාන්නේ උපරිම එකක් වගේ. තේරුණාද? Because it's too hard to click it again and again. Understand? So keep avoiding using so many animations when it comes to professional presentation. Understand? So other than that, needs, it's good. So three basic needs. Food. So time to time, the way, yeah, not only because of our nutritions, even you can add water to the foods also. Understand? Okay, water also coming under food. Can you remember, guys? I told you water also coming under food need. So it's also one of the important thing. Clothing, fashionable, yeah, quality, variety, design, time save. Okay, so clothing, shelter, yeah, you have used in here different types of houses. And secondary needs, better if you could explain the what is the transportation, understand what is the security, education, health. Likewise, better if you could explain it, but this is also really nice. And characteristics also good. So better if you could add more than things in the textbook. And also this is also really appreciated. I think this is not in your textbook, understand? So need hierarchy. So I think you search through the Google and you add it to the your presentation. I think you know when it comes to Maslow's hierarchy, this is teaching in universities as well. First year ඉදදී අපිට මේක teach කරා ඔයා advanced එකක් මෙතනට දාපු එක සතුටුයි මොකද මේක ගොඩක් important, right? So you know psychologically safety, love, esteem, self actualization, right? So these are also needs from introduced by Maslow, right? So other than that, nothing to tell. So everything is perfect. So we hope you understood the suggestions, right? Okay. Okay,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. It's good. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. Then okay. Next one. Transfer your host to Abdullah. Are you there? Abdullah. No. Can remember Abdullah. Are you there? No. Right. Okay. Let's move to the other one. Hesandu. 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 No. Akindu or Senetma. Senetma. Okay. Yenul, the host is with you. Am I correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you transfer the host to Senetma? Senetma, raise your hand. Right. Okay. So Senetma, your topic is factors of production. Sinhala medium. Yeah. Your topic is 1 minute. Your topic is Senetma, factors of production only, capital and entrepreneurship. Okay. අද ආපු නැති අය මං කියවනේ topics ගන්නකම් විතරයි කට්ටිය නැහැ. තේරුණාද? ඉතින් අපරාධ මේක වෙන ගොඩක් අය මගෙන් ඉල්ලුවා මම දුන්නෙත් නැහැ. නේ? මේක දෙන්නක් තිබ්බා නේද? ඉතින් දුන්නාම එන්න ඕනේ දැනගන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ගොඩක් අය බයයි ඔය ටික තමයි නැති කරගන්නේ. තේරුණා? right? Okay. Right, 1 minute. Okay, Senitma, it's your time. You can share or you can do anything.
So good evening. This is I'm talking about factors of production, and I'm Sanati Dasanya. So in this lesson, we are going to talk about factors of production. They are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. And today I'm going to talk about capital and entrepreneurship. And capital.
1 minute, Senitma. Can you stop you now? Can you hide the participant view because we can see it? මොකද සමහර Zoom එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා. ඔන්න ඔතන ඔතන ඔයාව අයින් කරන්න. Right. ඔන්න ඔක අන්න හරි. ඔහොම තියන්න. උඩ එකත් ඔයාගේ බා එක උඩටම අදින්න. ෂෙයා කියන එක උඩටම අදින්න. මොකද නැත්තම් ඒකත් පේනවා අපිට. Yeah. Right, okay, continue. You can do. Yeah, nice.
Capital includes anything that are produced by man in order to facilitate the manufacturing process, and it includes machinery, buildings, motor vehicles, money, and anything that are made by man, including coconut husk, rice, and fruit salad, anything. And talking about entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship is the role of organizing factors of production which are required for production in order to start and conduct the manufacturing process. And an entrepreneur should be able to take risks, to create innovations, and take decisions with regard to the business. And there's a quote saying you have to work on the business first before it works for you. This applies to us as students as well as to entrepreneurs. In the case of entrepreneurs, it tells that if you work hard, you can earn money. But if you don't work hard and don't do anything for your business will corrupt. So that's the end of the presentation. Thank you so much.
Okay, keep the slides again. Share it. Senitma. Okay. Okay, few things I want to highlight. Okay, first thing, your presentation is good. There is a consistency. And first thing, you need to adhere with the time. Okay, it's only 2 minutes. I told you 3 to 5 minutes. Understand? So can you move to the first slide?
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, no worries. No worries. Take your time. Don't be shy. Okay, factors of production. Okay, better if you could describe. So, what is the term called factors of production? Because here it's also under your topic. Understand? So, though you only need to describe only capital and entrepreneurship, even you can you could describe what is the factors of production. Am I correct, guys? Right? If you have anything to add, you others also can add to this one, right? Okay, can you move to the second slide? Second slide. Yeah. So, okay, factors of production, nice. Again, scroll down. Okay, so capital, can you share it? Like, can you share the PowerPoint? So when it comes to capital, yeah, can you, no, you go back. I mean, go back. ආපස්සට යන key එක error එක ගන්න. වෙන්නේ නැද්ද? No worries, no worries. Try it again. Yeah. වෙන්නේ නැහනේ. Right, කමක් නැහැ. Okay, keep it. Okay, stop the sharing. Stop the sharing. Okay, first thing I want to add, your presentation is good, and you can add better. You could add more things to it. I mean, like capital. Even we can describe more things in the capital, but your definition is good. Understand? Your examples are 100% correct. Okay, so but you can add more than addition to this one, and where your entrepreneurship part is really good. Okay, because I can see the definition, and you add some words also, right? Wait, right? I mean, so what was it? I can't remember. Can you tell it to us again? මොකද්ද add කරලා තිබ්බේ?
On the business side,
Yeah. So even, oh yeah, so even in this is also my one. Can you see this one? I'll share it to you. So this is all entrepreneurs are businessmen, but not all business are entrepreneurs. Can you remember? All entrepreneurs are businessmen, right? But not all businessmen are entrepreneurs. Understand? Right? මොකද ටික කාලයක් ගියාම වැහිලා. Right? So other than that, nothing to say. No any major correction. Okay. First thing, concern the time. Okay. And the other thing, you can add more than to this. So your part is perfect. Thank you. Okay. Now let's move to the other part, other one. So next part. Devangi are you there? Devangi. No. Devangi. And Tuan. Tuan, not in the seat. Tuan and Devangi. Tuan, are you there?
I'm back.
Okay, where is Devangi?
Uh,
Is not,
he,
sorry? Is coming
he,
today or not?
he is there.
Sorry?
Not Devang, the answer. I think.
Why Devangi නෙමෙයි?
Who should do it one?
Tuan and other one? I gave to
Tehansa.
Tehansa, right?
Yes, sir.
Ah, right. Sorry. Sorry. I think something went wrong. Okay.
And sir, there's a small problem. Actually, we both changed the topic because it was easy for me to do the objectives of stakeholders part 1, and Tuan said that he'll do part 2. So is it okay?
No worries. Okay. So
Thank you, sir.
Senetma, can you transfer the host? I think host with you, Senetma, right? Who is with the host? Can you tell me? Host with me or Senetma? Let me check. Okay. So who is doing part 1?
Tehansa.
Tehansa, okay. Transfer the host to Tehansa.
Thank you.
Okay, 1 minute. Right. So your topic is objectives of stakeholders part 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can share. Okay, shall I start? Yeah. You can start.
So, a very good evening to dear sir and my dear friends. So, today I'm going to present you about objectives of stakeholders. So, first we are going to talk about stakeholders. So, who's a stakeholder? A stakeholder has a vested interest in a company and can either affect or be affected by a business operations and performances. So next we are going to talk about these types of stakeholders. There are lots of types. And as an introduction, I'll say stakeholders can come from a variety of connections to the organizations or project. That means like stakeholders can come from connections of others or connections from an organization, or it can become as a project. So as the types of stakeholders, we have the customer. Customer usually expect organizations to deliver product of value. Like customers, they want the good product of value. If the product of the company is less, customers won't take it. We as in present, we also expect a good product value. Then we have employees. And employees are often the project of stakeholders. That means employees are the obey the manager. So these people are the ones who work to the project. And then at third, we have the owner. Owner is the one who supply an organization's equity and capital and are responsible for organizational goals. So the owner is the one who supplies organization's equity and capital, and this one is responsible for organizational goals. And if the organization loss, the owner should take that. If there's a success, the owner should divide it among everyone. And then we have creditors. Traders lend money to an organization to be paid back with interest. So like creditors lend money to the organization and the organization should pay it back. And then we have suppliers.
Suppliers are the vendors that supply materials and products to the organizations. Like suppliers supply materials and the products we need for the organization. And communities have an interest in business being healthy, safe, and beneficial to economies. At last, we have the governments, and the government collect taxes from company and the employees. So like governments in Sri Lanka also we see they always collect taxes from company and from the employees. And now we are going to talk about the external and internal stakeholders. So stakeholders are often categorized into two, internal and external. So in internal stakeholders, we can take the owner, employee, and the manager. And in external, we can take customer, creditors, suppliers, government, and local communities. So first we have internal stakeholders. Internal stakeholders of a company whose interest stems from direct employment, ownership, or invest. So and also internal stakeholders of a company project can include employees, project managers, boards of directors, donors, and investors. And these individuals are often referred to as primary stakeholders or key stakeholders because they have a direct stake and important role in the company's or project success. And then we have external stakeholders. And external stakeholders are those outside of a company who are indirectly affected by its decisions and outcomes. External stakeholders include customers, suppliers, government agencies, creditors, labor unions, and community groups. And these entities are also referred to as secondary stakeholders because their stake in the company or project is often more representational than direct. So for the next part, I'll invite Tuan to explain you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I'll give the comments after the Tuan. Okay, Tuan, you can start.
Okay, so let's see like stakeholder examples for objective versus examples for expected contribution. So in a business, these are very important actually because the business will expect something from the stakeholder while the stakeholder will expect something from the business. So let's see the objectives. So the first one is the owner. So the objectives are mostly like security of the investments and the growth of the business and earning a sufficient profit. He checks whether there is a profit or loss. He sees whether there is a growth in the business or not. So next one, managers. So in some instances, the owner can be the manager. Both the owner can be even the manager. He can do two things. So mostly he sees the promotions and job satisfactions, while he takes the proper and correct, accurate decisions. Because of one mistake, it can lead for huge corruption in the business. And he even inquires about management activities because he should check whether even every stakeholder is doing the proper work, like employees should do the proper work. So next, let's see about employees. So employees are like the workers. So they mostly check about like they should have a reasonable wage, like a salary. And they should even inquire whether there is a good the employment is secure because these days the most problem is like identity for employees. So every employee should have their identity. So let's go to the next one, customers. So customers are like the main people to exist the business. So mostly they need to obtain the products as a reasonable price because if it's too expensive, they would refuse to buy the goods. So they even sometimes need quality goods and they need goods and services to be obtained very easily. So next one, suppliers. So they make sure like they are securing the orders continuously without any delay. So and they even try to obtain money without any delay. So next, financial institutions. So these institutions are like the institution providing loans, services, deposits, currency exchange, and many. So mostly their job is to collecting loans and advances given. They provide sometimes more loans and more advances, and even associating as a party with dealing in one's organization. So the government. The government usually collects taxes due generating employment opportunities, and they increase the domestic production. They even generate new employ opportunities, and they check whether the business are conducted as so to ensure the security of the customers. Next, competitors. They determine the price of own products, and they always come to face the competition. They are the challenges. So community or people. They mostly analyze whether the business is contributing better social welfare. They even focus their attention on the service rendered to society by the business. They focus attention on the internal affairs in the business and future investors. They take decisions on investing whether to invest or not. So let's see about expected contribution. For an owner, he expects to contribute adequate capital, which is all the man-made things, equipment, vehicles, and everything. He's being dedicated and enthusiastic about the business activities. So if the owner is like not much enthusiastic about the business, like the business will be like not well success. It's not a huge success. So he even supervises the business activity. So in managers implementing business plans appropriately, because in every business there is a main aim, there's a main plan. So without any plan properly, sometimes the business can be corrupted. So he needs to take the proper decision, because if one small mistake in the decision part, that means like the business is like totally down, because the decision from managers is very important, and he needs its skills and expertise. So employees, they are appropriately completing the tasks assigned. So employees are like the workers. They are given a task and they have to complete the task. They are increasing the productivity of labor, and they even use professional skills. So customers, opinions, and they can even studies. If there's like any suggestion, they could even study. They need to show loyalty, good image transition, and revenue for purchase of goods and services. In suppliers, supplying raw materials continuously without any further delay. And they supply the raw materials in time without no delay. The financial institution means they check about technical ICT side monitoring, if any technical issue, adequate and timely funding, and fair treatment, and sometimes even offer credit. The government, they mostly provide businesses in a friendly manner, tax reduction, like those stuff. And they try to develop infrastructure, which is like road systems, water system, the economics and everything, which is infrastructure. They even develop marketing and economic of the country. The competitors, they need like they are mostly the challenges. So they always come for fair competition, and they even try to the collective action and on common issues. The community and people. So you need skilled labor and supportive and active participation, and even good image transmission, and good social and economic infrastructure. And future investors invest on the business. Thank you.
Okay. So, right. It's 7 minutes first thing. Okay. More than 5. So, adhering to the time, necessary thing. Understand. Second thing, before discussing your slides, I want to point out. Okay, so both guys, please turn on the videos. Tuan and Tehansa. No, not Tehansa. What is your name? Tuan and other one?
Tehansa.
Tehansa. Okay. So your
Tehansa.
topic is only objective of stakeholders, not the expected contribution. Understand? So expected contributions should present by the other two, I mean Melanie and Gita. So you guys presented the other part as well. So it's out of the scope. Second thing, you need to discuss, you need to present only which relates to your topic. Clear? Right? So again, can you share the screen? Can you share it? Can you? I want to see the presentation. Right. Can you come to the first slide? Try. Right. Okay. Stakeholders. Right. Right. Go to the second slide. Now, in your definition, now you have defined the stakeholders. It's really appreciated. Okay. Your definition is a little bit. Can you go to the second one? Your definition is no, the other. Yeah. Definition is a bit complex. I mean, it's advanced. So it's I think you search in the Google, right? So it's also good. So I can presented by the other one. So it's also good. Stakeholders has the vested interested in the company and can either affect or be affected by the business operation and performance. Now, when it comes to your textbook, only the definition, stakeholders are the parties who are having an interest to the business activity. Understand? Can you remember the definition? So your definition is good. Okay, let's move to the other part. Okay, types of stakeholders. So, okay, now if I analyze if I talk about your presentation outlay, right? So it's good, but I encourage to use like only a with single color or any other thing. දැන් ඔයාගේ එක ගත්තොත් පිටිපස්සෙන් එන බාධාව වැඩි. මම කියන එක තේරෙනවද? right? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකක් කරද්දී අපි ඇහැ යන්න ඕනේ තියෙන wordings වලට මිසක් පිටිපස්සේ තියෙන ඒවට නෙමෙයි. තේරෙනවද? If you use this one, better you can reduce the image contrast to any other thing. Is it clear to you guys? Right? So your presentation is good. Why? So same outlay. So it's really appreciated. But the thing is, better your wording should be highlighted than the other things. Is it clear, Tuan and Tehans? Right? Okay. It's not a bad thing. But I appreciate it. Okay. Can you go to the other slide? Okay. So these are the definitions, right? So you gave to the stakeholders, right? Is it clear? These are the definitions of your. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay, right. So your definitions are good. So in here you can see who are employees, right? Employees are often the project of stakeholders, owners. But in here, creditor definition is not good, not correct, because now when it comes to professional business world, okay, businesses don't lend money to others. දැන් ඔයා ගෙවල් ළඟ තියෙන කඩේට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයා ඔයාට මංච් එකට ගිහිල්ලා ලෝන් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද ළම? businesses කවදාවත් කාටවත් සල්ලි ණයට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මං කියලා දෙන්නම්. goods තමයි ණයට දෙන්නේ. තේරුණාද? goods තමයි ණයට දෙන්නේ. right? මොකද customer කෙනෙක්ටවත් සල්ලි ණයට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. okay? කාගෙන්වත් සල්ලි ණයට ගන්නෙත් නැහැ. සල්ලි ණයට ගන්නේ බැංකුවකින් විතරයි. මං කියලා දෙන්නම්. right? Professional business world එකේ සල්ලි කාටවත් ණයට දෙන්නෙත් නැහැ, ණයට ගන්නෙත් නැහැ. So creditors are the one who sold their stocks to credit basis to our business. So business should pay back the money. Am I clear to you guys? Right? Am I clear to you? Right? Okay. And the other one, supplies, other things are correct. So your pictures are good, really appreciated. Can you move to the other one? Yeah. Internal and external stakeholder. This is in your second chapter. So you know you have categorized the stakeholders like as internal and external. So also much valuable, adding points to you, right? Okay. Other part. Yeah. Definition for the internal stakeholders. Okay. Uh, so you only need to describe stakeholders objectives, example for their objectives. Understand, guys? Right? This is the one I expected from you. So other things I'm not going to discuss. Okay, can you move to the objective? I now this part was presented by Tuan, right? Okay. Tuan කොලයක් බලන්න කිව්වා.
ඒකද කොලේ බාන්න වෙලාට බලන්න ඕනේ නැත්නම් වැඩි බලන්න හිතලාමයි කියන්නේ.
All right. Okay.
I use it
So
for emergency purposes.
right. Okay. So your points are good. Security of investment, earning profit, okay, growth of the business in future operations, right? Everything on point. Okay, move to the other part. Other slide. Yeah, I want to see the next slide. Can you hear me? All right. Okay. Financial institutions. Okay, good. Suppliers. Also good. Okay. Shall we move to the other one? Yeah. Yeah. This is these things correct. Next part. Analyzing whether the business, so focusing attention, yeah, taking, yeah, this is these things correct, 100% correct, points are correct. Yeah, other part. So this is I didn't expect from you, right? So I'm not going to discuss from this one, but let's go only quickly. Next part, next slide. Quickly go to the next slide. Okay, keep it. Owner, right? Okay. So again, so these are expected contribution. Yeah. Okay. Right, enough. Okay. So what I want to tell you, you can stop the sharing. So what I want to tell you when concern this one, good and ගොඩක් මහන්සි වෙලා තියෙනවා, right? So I appreciate your effort, right? So I'm not telling bad things, right? So I'm giving my opinion, understand? Don't be angry with me, right? So this is my honest things, right? So what I want to tell you, better if you could explain the contributions more than the things in the textbook, understand, right? Expected sorry, yeah, objectives, right? Your uh, objectives to be achieved from the business, right? Even you can draw a picture like this. Now think, now now this is the business, this is the stakeholder, okay, your part is, what is your part? Objects to be achieved, right? Okay. So you can draw the arrow this part, right? Wait, I'll share. So like this, even you can do show it like this. These are the part you present, this is the part, understand, right? So likewise, this is the things I want to add you. Other than that, it's I think it's too hard because it's two guys need to get ready. I know it's too hard. Okay, two guys, if two guys want to get ready, so there are so many complex things, so many contradictions, right? So but you manage it well. So I appreciate your effort, and so your presenting style is good, both of you, right? So you, some, I think you guys can be a minister, right? So good minister, right? Okay. So thank you guys, really appreciate. Okay, now let's move to the other part. Next one. Then may calling topics තියලා කවුරු හරි ගිහිල්ලා ආපුවා ඉන්නවද? ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් join වෙච්ච හරි listen කරන්න බැරි වෙච්ච අය හරි කලින් මීට කලින් topics වල නම් තියෙනවා. කවුරුත් නැහැ. So I think only Melanie, Gihansa and Dilna. Dilna, oh Dilna, I know. I gave this one recently. Dilna is here, right? Dilna, can you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, first shall I let's give the chance to Melanie and Gihansa.
Yes.
Yeah. So who is going to present first?
So, may I do it first? Is it okay?
Sorry. Yeah. You can transfer the host, or you can do whatever. A host with you, both of you.
It's
One minute. So I received. So, this is. Okay. You can start.
so. Hi everyone, I'm Khamsa, and today I'm going to talk about expected contribution of stakeholders. In the subject of commerce. Right? Subtopic 1: Stakeholders in a business. Presented by Nihamsa and Mary. And for the first part, who is a stakeholder? We need to know who is a stakeholder before moving to the part of expected contribution. And yeah, simply the idea is a stakeholder is one who cares about the business, right? And it can be a group of people also. Right. Stakeholders. There are different types of stakeholders like owners, managers, communities, clients, administrators, and insurance partners. Importance of stakeholder. So, if you need to, not only you, actually, someone need to be a winner of this business world, the contributions from stakeholder is a must needed part, because if they was not happen correctly, that will contract the business. And need to talk about the external stakeholders and internal stakeholders. So I'm going to talk about internal stakeholders, right? Yeah. Subtopic 2: expected contributions of stakeholders from internal stakeholders, right? Owners. Owners are giving contribution by providing resources to the business and maintaining business affairs and engaging business activities. Managers. Actually, they are making correct decisions at correct time and carrying out them for like behalf of owners, right? Actually, they are the one who work as owner, but not the owner. They are managers. Employees. This is the last one. And they are hard workers, actually. And they are finishing their activities and tasks assigned for the time and improving the labor productivity. And thank you for listening to my presentation. And let's move to the Q&A session, right? I will appoint someone, and they will answer the questions. First question goes to Melanie. Are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here. So, stakeholder can be simply known as a person or a people who have an interest toward the success and the sustainability of the business, I say.
Good and excellent. And who are the stakeholders? I'm asking the types of stakeholders. So this question goes to Tehansa. Is she there?
Yeah, I'm there. There are two types like internal stakeholders and external stakeholders.
What about that?
Sorry, I don't have any idea about answer.
I'm asking types of stakeholders, right? Are you there? Okay, I will move to the other part. And third question, what are the contributions of managers? This question goes to Yenula. Are you there?
Yes,
Yeah, you can answer the third question. What are the contributions of managers?
there are lots of contributions to the manager. Actually, first one is taking correct decisions and implemented business plans appropriately.
I guess you're right. Excellent. And fourth question, what would happen if these expected contributions were not held properly? And this question goes to Tuan.
So mostly it'll be like hard to carry on with the business, most probably.
Yeah, surely that is, yeah, correct. Excellent. And the other part, this is the last question. And what was the most important part for this presentation for you? So are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, what was the important part of this
Everything is
presentation for you?
important to me. No any
I thought
specific
you
one.
will give the answer like that.
I'll tell you later. So what was the most important part for me, right? At the end of the presentation. Right.
And I would like
Let's move to the other one.
so- and I would like to open the floor to my lovely friend, Melanie. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Right, wait. I will give the host. Right. Move on.
So thank you, Tihansa. Hello everyone, afternoon. I'm Melanie, and the topic I've been given is expected contributions from stakeholders. So, but before moving into my presentation, I would like to share with you guys a video that I've been prepared. So yeah, let's do it.
Hello everyone, I'm JJ, and today we are going to talk about the impactful contributions of stakeholders in business. As you know, success is a team effort. What are stakeholders and why do they matter? Let's find out. So, stakeholders are the people who care about a business like owners, employees, customers, and more. They're like the players in our business game, but each with a unique role. Let's dive a bit deeper. Stakeholders are often divided into two environments, internal and external. Internal stakeholders are kind of like the inside team. These are the folks who are like directly linked to the business, you know, such as owners and employees. They're the ones who are like shaping the company from within. For examples, owners, they put in their time and resources to make those big decisions and plan for the future. And employees, the hardworking team, they contribute by bringing in fresh ideas and dedicating themselves to the day-to-day operations. External stakeholders, on the other hand, are like our outside supporters. These include customers and suppliers. They operate outside the company, but still play a vital role in its success. On the external front, customers, the buyers, are crucial. They provide feedback, recommend products, and essentially drive the business forward. Then suppliers, the helpers, operate outside our immediate circle, but provide the essential ingredients for our success. You see, it's like a dynamic dance between internal and external stakeholders, all contributing to the rhythm of the business. So, in conclusion, it's all about teamwork. Let's make sure each one of us does our part. Thanks for joining me on this quick video. If you enjoyed it, you know, like, subscribe and hit the bell. Any questions? Just drop them below. Until next time, stay safe.
Yeah, so that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let's move on to the big part, shall we? So yeah, expected contributions from external stakeholders. So as for the external stakeholders, they can be simply called as the people who are in the external environment of the inner circle of the organization or the business. So as you guys can see the people who I'm going to talk about. Yeah. Then the first one, suppliers. Suppliers contribute to our business by giving good materials and services. And then the government. As for the government, they contribute to our businesses by keeping an eye on how businesses are working, and they also make rules for the economic growth. And thirdly, competitors. Competitors are also customers. They both are very important to our business field because they're kind of important actually. So for competitors, they contribute to our business by pushing new ideas and encourage ourselves by their competitiveness, of course, for the betterment of our business. And then the customers, they contribute to our business by buying products and giving feedbacks, and also recommending ideas for the other products. And then the community, simply you and me. We usually influence the business with public opinions of ourselves and add a positive image to the business by speaking about the goods and green practices. And second to last, future investors. Future investors contribute to businesses by giving money for the business's growth and affect the business's reputation. And lastly, but not least, future investors, they also lend money and support financially and also offer chances to invest. So that's it. And in summary, I hope you all got the fact that building and maintaining a good relationship with stakeholders is really important for businesses successful and sustainability. And yeah, thank you for your time. And I'm Melanie signing off. So
Yeah. So it's finished, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. It's really nice. I appreciate your effort. First, let's move to Gihansa. Gihansa, can you share the screen?
Okay, sir.
So others, please turn on the videos and wait. So I want to see everyone. Okay. So in your part, so I think so you guys divided the topics into 3 main subcategories. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First one, stakeholders. Second one, internal. Third one, external. Right? So stakeholder plus internal. Oh, keep it. Stakeholders plus internal parts presented by Gihansa, right? internal stakeholders, and others presented by external presented by Melanie. So when it comes to your stakeholders, I think, can you move to the previous slide? Can you come to the previous slide? Yeah. So in here, stakeholders, I think there are more stakeholders than this, right? So even in your textbook, I think there are more stakeholders. Better you could add those things to this part as well. Okay, let's move to the other. Next slide. Okay, in here, what I want to do, importance of stakeholders. This is one of the most important part. This is really good. I appreciate it. So why we need stakeholders, right? So to the business, a business need to perform its operation that satisfy different objectives of its stakeholders because of expectation of contribution from stakeholders. As a result of this, uh, uh, ability and future success of a business depends on the mutual relationship between the business and the stakeholder. This is a important part, right? So second sentence is also one of the most important part. Okay, let's move to the other. Yeah. So what I want to tell you, better you could minimize the animations, right? So some animations are, it's really not good understand, because it's too hard to cash up your points, right? When it comes to professional presentation, use minimally, we need to avoid using, at least we need to use, I think, only 1 2 3 when we uh, changing from one slide to another slide. So we are using only like I mean, so how to say it again, the ඔයාගේ කාක්කුත් යන නේ, so it's not good understand. So we use only I mean a small thing, can පොඩි එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි. So there are two types of stakeholders. This is good. Can you move to the other part? So I can see so many search things, Google things. Yeah, internal and external. Yeah. So this is, so what you intend to present from this one? Gihan sir? So you,
Sorry, here.
sorry?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Can you tell that?
Now from this part, you try to present the expected contribution of owners, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it's really in your point wise, I can give you marks, but the thing is, in when you're presenting this one, I couldn't hear like these are the expected contributions. You just presented like these are the owners, things likewise. ඒක හරියට තේරුන්නේ මොකක්ද මේකෙන් ඉන්නේ owners ලගේ contributions තමයි මේ කියන්න කියන එක තව චුට්ටක් පොතනදී කියවුණා නම් good, right? Okay, let's move to the other slide. I mean, in each and every slide, right? Managers, okay. So points are correct. Good. Yeah. Shall we move to the other one? Employees, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. So when I move to your Q and yeah, Q&A session, it's the something new thing, right? It's a new thing to our presentations when we concern the other presentations. This is important. But if you present something in a board, we can know දැන් කොයි හරි dashboard එකක් ඉස්සරහා present කරනවා නම් ඕක ඇහුවොත් නම් කෙලින්ම අපි දොට්ට කියලා පන්නනවා. But since this is a class, this is good. Okay, so it's the we can apply this to a class, so this is good. So what was the most important part of this presentation for you? As I told you, the second or third slide, මොකක්ද ඒක තිබ්බේ, what is the importance, right? So that was the important part for me, right? Okay, enough these things, correct? I අනිත් අය ready වෙලාද හිටියේ ඒ වෙලෙමද instant queue කලින් කිව්වද මේ මහන්න කියලා නැද්ද?
No, I didn't got it.
Okay, so others correct. Good. So they are answered. Okay, now let's move to the other part, our Melanie's part. Let's move to the Melanie's part. Right. When we move to the Melanie's part, yeah, Melanie, can you share it? Yeah. So can you yeah, this video is good. You downloaded it or you prepared this? Sorry, I can't hear you.
She made it, sir.
Sorry, you made it, you guys.
No, she made it.
You made it. It's
made
really
it.
good, Melanie. So Melanie, you need to send it to me, right? So
Sure.
you prepared it using this one, right? Okay, it's really appreciated. Okay, let's move to the other. Okay, api group pe gedam. Okay, let's share with with the students, right? Now, can you tell me how you prepared? Like now, there are things like different pages. It's a presentation, or it's like you can move by clicking to the other side, or how you prepared it?
This is actually a blank presentation, and I used shapes and stuff to prepare this.
Prepare this. With click by clicking, you can't move to the other slide, right?
Yeah, I can click it by like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is these are expected contributions from external stakeholders. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move to the other slide. Okay. So first one about competitors, right? No, not competitors. It's suppliers, right? Quality
Yeah.
and timely, business friendly incentive. Now, in your thing, I can see a major thing. The integral part of quality and timely. That is the important thing. So government, a business friendly manner, I think, but you could add more than this. There are so many expected contributions than this one, right? From both two parties, right? Okay, let's move to the other competitors and customers. So now these animations are good. Okay. දැන් බලන් ඉන්න පුළුවන් අමාරු නෑ. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවා. දැන් අපි අර ගොඩක් අනිත් අර ක්ලික් කර කර ඉද්දිත් මම අමාරු වෙද්දිත් ඒක හරි අමාරුයි. This is good. Okay, let's tell others how to prepare this one later. Okay. And competitors, and there are so many things that this, so even you can add those things, but I appreciate your effort. Okay. Other part, community, future investors. Yeah, so I think you can see local support. Yeah, future investor. Okay. Market confidence, long term growth. Okay. Other one, financial institutions, capital in okay. Okay, so this is one of the complex things to you, but I appreciate your effort. Okay. Only that part, right? Only that part, Melanie, only that part, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so when I analyze your presentation, it's linked together. Both of you guys presented same thing. Okay, this is the thing I expected from Tuan and other one. Okay, මේ වගේ ඒ කියන්නේ මම හිතුවේ ඕගොල්ලෝ stakeholders ලා බෙදාගෙන objectives ලා දෙක දෙක වෙන වෙනම කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්නේ stakeholders ලා 10ක් ඉන්නවනම් පහක් ඔයා කියලා පහක් කරයා කියයි. මං කියන්නේ තේරෙනවද? So, but it's totally different the way I expected, but it's appreciated with one. Yours, I appreciate your effort also, right? It's nice, so not a bad thing. You guys also good, and the other thing, video is good. Other than that, no any other major things. So, but your Melanie and Gihansa. Now, in your first or second slide, the example for stakeholders, there was a slide called example for stakeholders, right? But you mentioned only few 3-4 stakeholders, but you discuss more than that one. Okay, when we present the presentation, right, we need to like this is like a content. Okay, තමයි ඒකේ බේස් කරන් තමයි ඔය අරගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ. ඔය internal external දෙකම අතන්ට දැම්මම divide කරලා ඒකත් මාර විදිහට මේ link වෙනවා. මං කියන්නේ. So that is the thing I want to tell you. Other than that, no any major things. So appreciate your effort. You guys did a great job. So thank you. Okay, now let's move to the other one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So how was the time management, time meeting?
Sorry, time. Time concerns. Gihansa around 7 minutes. Melanie around 4 and 30 seconds. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So Gihansa, since you asked me to give more than the planned time. So that's why I gave the time. But when it comes to professional presentation, you need to present on time, understand? So that's what I gave the time. So because of the Q&A session, නමුත් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එහෙම request කරලා extend කරන්නේ නැහැ. තියෙන time එකට තමයි කරන්නේ. දෙන්නවා. So it's good, right? Okay. Other one. Let's move to the other one. Other one is Dilna. Are you there? Dilna. 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 Oh. Okay. Yeah. Abdullah. Are you there? Abdullah? Abdullah, can you hear me? Abdullah Abu Bakr, can you hear me? No. Okay, Dilna, you can present. Can you transfer the host Melanie to Dilna?
I did already, sir.
Okay, thank you. So Dilna, you can present. I think there is a matter with your presentation. Yeah, I can't hear you properly. Yeah, your connection is not stable. Yeah. Tell me.
So I send you the captions of my
So do I need to share or you can share?
Can you check it, please?
I think sorry. No, sir, daughter, your connection is unstable. I think we can't hear her properly, right? Can we hear properly? No, right?
No, sir.
No,
No, right? So better your connection is
No.
unstable. Yeah, again, can you talk to me, Nilna? Can you hear me?
Yes,
All right.
I can hear you.
Sorry? Wait. Again. No, Nilna, I'll give you the chance next week. Is it okay if I give you the chance next week? Next paper revision class. Since your connection is not stable, too hard to listen to you. I think we can't hear better. You can find a stable connection and let's do it next week, right? Because this is belongs to the next topic. And Abdullah, are you there? Can you hear me? No. Abdullah, can you hear me? No. Right. Okay. So I don't know why you can't hear. Okay, Dilna, can you transfer the host to me? Right, okay, I'll already read. Right. So Abdullah, are you there? No. Right. Okay. So other than that, okay, I really appreciate all of you guys' effort. Right? Can you turn on the videos, others? You met Abdullah, Dilna, Tehansa, Chenu. Right? Okay. Right? Okay. So first thing what I want to tell you, new students also in here, right? I'll give the chance to you next time, right? Once I finish the first lesson, okay? Since these guys are in pre-class, okay? Okay. When I analyze your presentations, so your efforts are very good, okay? So you guys done a great job. Other than that, now it's too hard to choose a one out of your things, right? Now, as I told you, I'm going to choose a one who performed in quiz and who performed in the assignment, both things in a perfect manner. Understand, right? So if I analyze like this, I can give the prize to Kavi. Are you okay with that? Because I want to choose the one who have done the higher marks in both things. Understand? So that's why I'm going to choose the Kavit. But Melanie and Gihansa, you guys are also perfect, right? Don't be angry with me. And others, Tuan, Senetma, all of you, right? And I think Senetma, and other one is Tuan's part Tehansa, right? Yenul. You guys are also correct. Good. Okay, it's really appreciated your effort, right? So, Avit, send me your address. I'll post it to you next week, right? Okay. So, other than that, send your address to my WhatsApp number, right? I'll send the price. Others also will get a price if I get the chance, right? Okay, because I can't give the prices to each and everyone, right? It's, okay, because of that. So, hope you guys will do another great job in the next part. Okay, and I want to say thank you to Melanie for your video, right? So it's really good because you have done a great job. Other than that, nothing, no any important thing. So any other concerns before winding up? What do you feel about this part presentations? Is it good? Okay, we can share our knowledge with everyone. So next time you guys need to talk with you. You now I'm the one who had everything. I'm the one who added everything. Next time, so participants also need to add something to the presentation. Is it clear to you guys? දැන් මොන හරි කියන්න ඕනේ ඕගොල්ලෝ. දැන් මෙච්චර අද මම විතරයි කිව්වේ. තේරෙනවද? මොකද අනිත් අය දන්නේ නැති නිසා next time එකේ ඕගොල්ලෝ කියන්න ඕනේ. මේක හොඳයි මෙහෙම කියලා මේකට ඇඩ් මේව ඇඩ් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මං කියන තේරෙනවද? ඕගොල්ලෝ ඒක කියන්න. Is it clear to you guys? Right? Okay. So other than that, nothing to say. Good job. Thank you for your efforts. I can give you red star, right? So everyone who presented, and I'm not happy with others those who didn't join today, right? And Abdullah, I don't know what has happened to you. Others, better if you could present your presentation. For the topics අරගත්ත සමහරු ආවේ නැහැ. ඉතින් එහෙම කරන්න එපා. ඒකට හේතුව වෙන එක්කෙනාට දෙන්න තියෙන chance එකක්. දෙන්නවද? ඊළඟ සැරේ ආයෙම කරන්න මම කිව්වා මම marks දෙන්නේ final exam එකේ, ඒ කියන්නේ first term exam එකේ 90 marks. දෙන්නවද? ඔය හැමෝටම marks හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ marks වල average එකක් add වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා මේකේ මම කවිත්ත 6 marks දුන්නාට අනිත් අයටත් ළඟම marks හම්බෙලා තියෙනවා. Right? Okay. So that is the thing I want to tell you. So other present කරපු නැති අයට මේකටම ආයෙ පස්සේ හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ළඟදී අද join වෙච්ච එක. Right? Okay, this is enough for today. I think hope you understood well. So let's meet on next Monday in paper theory class. So what I want to tell you, make sure to take a printout of the tube. I'll send you. Right? Okay, thank you for the participation. Good night. God bless.
Thank you, sir.